Hey, 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 everybody. It's Stacy B, your host of the New Empowered Woman Show. Hey, and guess what? I am going live on Instagram tonight. Hey, Instagram. This is Stacy B, your host of the New Empowered Woman Show. Hey, out there. Let's hope this goes well tonight. All right. Hey, thanks for joining me this evening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey. Thanks for joining me. We're going to have a great discussion tonight on dreams. What are you doing with your dreams? All of this pandemic stuff going on, and I've been seeing so much creativity that I just wanted to talk about you and your dreams. What are you doing with your dreams? So we're going to jump right in right after my brief promo. All right, all right. Thanks for joining me. It's Stacy B, your host. Hey, Jackie, how are you this evening? There she is. Thanks for joining me. As I said, I'm on Instagram tonight as well. It's my first time going on Instagram, so I hope to see some of you. Talk to me tonight. Talk to me tonight. So we're going to talk about these dreams, right? So before I get started, for those who don't know me on Instagram and Facebook, so if I'm doing too much of this, let me know in the comments. I am Stacy B, your host. I'm the author of Defiled Treasure, and I'm also the course creator. I'm sorry, of the Stronghold Breaker Blueprint. It's an online course that takes you through identifying and getting free from generational strongholds. So, all right, we got that out the way. Let's get into it. So, let's talk about this. What are we doing with our dreams? Okay, our goals and our aspirations. As I mentioned, all of this pandemic seems to be, and the Black Lives Matter and us trying to get more in tune with our Black community and supporting Black businesses. I've been seeing so much creativity. I've been seeing so much people being industrious, and they want to start their businesses, make their businesses better so we can be available for our community. Hey, Carol, how are you? Carol and Company Events. Hey, it's my first time on Instagram, so hang in there with me tonight. So, what are you thinking? Are you seeing all of this? There are websites being created for Black businesses to be highlighted. And so people have dreams. I see a couple people out here on Facebook. You have dreams, you have a business. Let me hear you out there tonight. Let's talk. Let's talk. I'm seeing all types of dreams being birthed in this season. Some of you I know we've been seasoned business owners, and we're ramping up our businesses. We are scaling up our businesses because these are dreams that we have had for a long time, right? And we are taking it to the next level. So I won't be before you long today. I just want to just come in and let's talk about it, right? So God gave us all dreams, and God gave us things that he put in us to do. And I think that we are responsible for those dreams. We are the vessels that he has placed those dreams in, and we are to birth them. So it's time to get back to nurturing those dreams to full term and look them square in the eye, go toe to toe with them, and don't let them die. So I'm just going to talk about some dreams. I'm going to talk about some roadblocks to those dreams. What has held us up for so long, right? What are some things that have held you up in the pursuit of your dreams? Carol and Company Events, you promote businesses. I've known you for quite some time, and you promote businesses. You are awesome at that. You have a whole lot of dreamers in your space, right? All right, Jacqueline, you said you are distracted right now, and that's one of the roadblocks. So we're going to jump into that. Okay. So we all have dreams. We have dreams of career. We have dreams. Some people want to be, they have dreams of fame. They have dreams of relationship. Some people have never had a successful relationship, and you have dreams of relationships, financial dreams, and business dreams. All right. But in the beginning, our dreams are so exciting to us. We're all excited. We're ready to come out the gate, right? Full force. And in reality, so in reality, so for some reason, we fizzle out at some point, right? I know I do, because I could be caught up in doing so many things that, the dreams and me trying to pursue them, I could just get so tired, mentally drained, emotionally drained, that I can fizzle out. And just like Jackie said, she's distracted right now. If you care to share what that is, Jackie, feel free, because someone else may be feeling the same way, right? So, when we get distracted, the events that are going on, it could be anything, but our creativity takes a hit. Our finances may be stalling, but roadblocks, they come to detour us from our dreams. Think of a roadblock when we're going down the road. I mean, we could be on the straight path. We could know where we're going. We can be on the straight path. We've already set our course. And all of a sudden, we get to a roadblock and we can't go any further. And what do we have to do? We see signs everywhere: detour, 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 to take us off that road that we wanted to go on in the first place, that we had set in our minds, our dreams and our goals that we had set in our minds. And then here come these roadblocks, right? All right. So let's talk about some of the roadblocks. Some of the roadblocks could be fear. All right. We have these big dreams, these big ideas, and they sound good to us. They sound good to us. We put it, all on paper. We've shared it. And then it's fear. And fear comes in many forms. All right. Fear of failure. What if I jump out here? What if I jump out here and I fail? It doesn't work. Okay. What if I fall flat on my face? I've been there. Even though I have businesses, I still feel that way. What if I get on here every week and no one shows up? Maybe I shouldn't go on this week. What if no one comments? What if this? What if this? What if that? The fear. You have fear of judgment. What if I venture out on this and someone may try to say, "Oh, I knew you win. I knew you win." Or someone is doing the same thing you're doing. Well, why should I do that? They're doing the same thing I'm doing. I may as well not do it. Fear of that. Or not even getting the support that you want or you need. Okay, Jackie, you said that you are all over the place in your mind on the direction I should go. Right, absolutely. And that's the first thing came to my mind. Yep, we have to get in God's space. When we don't know which way to go, the only way we can go is to God, because He ultimately is who we want to direct us in our goals and in our dreams. He's the one that ultimately gave us the vision, hopefully, right? He's the one who gave this vision to us that is really not even for us, it's for other people. So, you know, I've been there, Jackie. I'm probably still there. About a lot of things. So that's real. That's real. We could be all over the place in our mind. And the enemy wants us confused because he's the author of confusion. So, yeah, we have to get in God's space and He will direct us. Okay. He said, right, that's real. Yes, yes. You know, the word says, trust Him in everything and He will direct our path, right? He will. He will. And now, if we're not dealing with fear, we are dealing with procrastination. Anybody familiar with that? Procrastination. I could write the book on procrastination. Okay? I really can. Procrastination, it means putting it off, putting things off, always finding an excuse why you can't do it, always finding something else to do instead of creating that content. We know we have to, you know, get the show notes together. I'll find something else to do. Procrastination always takes us off course. Even with, I'll give an example of my online course that I just launched. Every time I had to sit down and tape one of the modules, I just thought of something else to do. I just couldn't do it. I could not bring myself to do it. And that was part of the procrastination. That was part of the fear of judgment because of my topic of my course. People who knew me went, okay, I didn't really want to do it. Did I have the confidence to do that? Procrastination. But if we keep procrastinating, guess what? God will find somebody else to do it, right? God will find someone else who will say, yes, yes, Lord, I'll do it. And let me tell you, the thing that got me to tape those modules and to get that course online and to get it out there was I heard a message the day before that said the same thing. You don't have to do it because God will find someone else to do it. And the very next day, I got on this camera and I taped those modules. Okay, so let me tell you, don't let procrastination take control of your dreams. Don't let fear take control of your dreams. Keep pushing, all right? And a lack of confidence. Like I just said, do I have what it takes to do it? You know, should I do it? Am I qualified? All right. And I want to add to the confidence another piece that could go hand in hand with this is the all-time favorite, imposter syndrome. Okay. Imposter syndrome leaves you feeling like I'm a fraud. They're going to find out that I don't know what I'm talking about. And it doesn't even matter that you have receipts. It doesn't even matter that you have done it before. You have the receipts to prove it. You have the receipts to show that you have blessed someone with whatever your topic is, that you have been successful in whatever your business was. You have the proof. But imposter syndrome will tell you, I don't know what I'm talking about. I really don't know what I'm talking about. So why am I doing this? And it will stop you right in your tracks. Again, with that lack of confidence. Okay. Imposter syndrome tells you that you need to be an expert. You're not the expert that you proclaim to be. And the all, um, the all telling, oh, they'll find me out. That's not true. That's not true. You have to push through imposter syndrome. You've got to push through. Keep telling yourself, I know this and I've got the receipts to prove it. Right? Right? So, and before I move on, the imposter syndrome, it got a hold of me as well because I was like, well, I don't have, you know, all of this experience. I don't have all of that, but I had to remind myself, I've taught this course on several occasions. I've lived this course. More importantly, I've lived it. So I know what I'm talking about. Okay. So we have to push through imposter syndrome. So when we encounter all of these roadblocks, the roadblock of fear, the roadblock of procrastination, the roadblock that, tells you, you have no confidence, and the roadblock of imposter syndrome, we've got to find another roadmap. We've got to find another roadmap that will take us around the roadblocks and help us to forge ahead, going toe to toe with our dreams. We've got to look our dreams in the face, because if we feel God gave us those, we have to keep moving forward. Hey, mother. Hello there. Thank you. All right. Yeah, we've got to keep forging ahead. We've got to forge ahead. So, what are some of the what's the roadmap? There are several different types of roadmaps we can use. Okay. First, we've got to believe in the dream that God gave us. We've got to believe that the dream is God given. Did God give you that dream, Jackie? You know, whatever it is that is in your mind that you're trying to figure it out, I'm sure God gave that to you, right? Thank you for joining me. Thanks for joining. Chime into the conversation tonight. I'm not going to be before you long, but I just wanted to talk about dreams tonight. I just want to talk about pursuing those dreams, because we've got a lot of work ahead of us and it's time for us. Jackie says, yes, yes, right? Got to believe that the dream is God given. All right. And then what does the word say about visions and dreams? Write the vision, make it plain. Habakkuk 2:2. Write the vision, make it plain. Make sure you can see it. Put it up everywhere so that you can read it as you go throughout your day. Write your vision. And after writing it, analyze it. Is it in excellence? Is it a proper representation of you and the God who made you? Is it proper representation? Is it in excellence? If it is not, tweak it. Get the help you need. All right. Keep God in the midst of everything. Keep him in the middle of the whole thing. Because if it's his vision, he's the one who made the blueprint. So keep him in the middle. When we don't, we set ourselves up for failure. And get accountability. This is really important. Accountability. All right. People who are going where you are. People who have the same mindset. It's no sense in sharing your dreams and visions with anybody who does not have like minds. All right. You're just wasting your time. You're wasting your vision on, sharing with them. Don't even bother. Okay. So we need people who are on a path for success, not sitting around just not talking about anything worthwhile. Someone who's going to challenge you to move to greatness. Someone's going to always challenge you to move forward. If they see you slacking, like I know I have a lot of times when I fall off. I fall off and I just get in a slump. Okay. You said, Jackie, you said you make you feel worse because you mean they make you feel worse because they don't understand. Right. Right. They don't understand. And you know what? And they're not supposed to, because the people who are supposed to, come alongside you, Those are the ones, God will show you, and they're the ones who are going to push you, encourage you, and tell you, to keep you going. And when you get in a slump, like I just said, the times that I have a lot of those times. I have more times than not. Times when I just get in such a slump, you know, and I end up not working on things like I should, and things will go by the wayside, with the procrastination. So accountability, because you will shut down for one reason or another. And that accountability, if you have the right accountability people in your corner, you won't stay there for long. You won't stay at that point of non productivity. You won't stay there, but they will continue to push you. And then this last thing, don't tear other people's dreams down. Don't tear others down because you don't want someone to do that to you. Okay. Right. Absolutely. Yep. She said she and a friend were just discussing that we need someone that can push you. Absolutely. Because you start to feel isolated, and you start to feel like there's no one else who understands what it's like to be wrestling in your mind with trying to bring that dream to pass. So it's very important. So, I just wanted to just talk about what we can all do to continue dreaming, to continue to go toe to toe with our dreams. Don't let them fall by the wayside. And like I mentioned earlier, this is as good a time as any, now more than ever, that we are trying to be there for our Black community. And we're trying to, present quality businesses. We want to birth our dreams, and we want to see them come to pass and to bless the world. I know I do. I have my greeting card company. I have my books. I have now the online course that, I'm really trying to push out there. But I have those days where, I'm trying to market effectively, so people would want to even, be interested in knowing what it's all about. So, I go through those days, like, where do I get the help? And help is everywhere. Help is everywhere. So it's just a matter of me having the confidence to put it out there, which I have, the confidence to do more on, marketing, putting, some things like lead magnets, wanting to get people even interested to come to the group. So when you see all of that has to be done, you get overwhelmed. And that can even shut you down. So that's when the accountability comes in, and that we need those good people in our corners, right? All right. So that's my spiel for tonight. I just felt like this was something that I just wanted to encourage you. It's the new empowered woman, and I wanted to empower you in that area to continue to push forward with your dreams, and to, if you need help or accountability, to reach out. You are welcome, Jackie, always. Thank you so much, always, for coming on and for your support. So if you find that you need help, like we said, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot. That does. Thank you so much. And that's all I ask God for, before I come on. I ask him, just, if I bless someone, then my mission is accomplished. If someone was empowered, then my mission was accomplished. So, yes, Ma, we must encourage one another. Yes, indeed. And you are one of the world's greatest encouragers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, if you think of anything else that you want to see on the New Empowered Woman show, reach out to me by email at newempowered, the number one, at gmail.com. And we'll love to take your suggestions or show topics or things like that because I can't think of everything. Oh, I feel like I sound stuffy tonight. My head and my nose, my whole face is so stopped up. I'm not sure what's going on, um, but I'm here. So I won't hold you any longer. But thank you again for joining me tonight for this little brief discussion on going toe to toe with your dreams. So don't give up. Please continue with your dreams. Jackie, you will get clarity. You will get that clarity that you are looking for. And you and your friend will continue to push each other and and prayerfully, the right people or person will come alongside you to also add to your encouragement as well. So thank you for joining me this evening. I appreciate it so much. And I will yes, yes, ma'am, trust God. He will. You already said you're going to seek God, so you'll get your answer one way or another, right? So we've got to be able to stay there so we can be able to hear God, whichever the way that is, however He speaks to you. Um, he knows how to speak to you, and He will do just that. Okay, so. Thank you once again for joining me. I'm Stacey B for the New Empowered Woman Show, where the new is all about you. And I will see you. Oh, thank you. Please let me know. Thank you. Let me know, girl. Well, where the new is all about you. And I'll see you next week, Lord willing. Have a great rest of your week. And I'll see you right here. All right. Bye bye.